for this?
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. We're here with Cabin Fever. Kind of not what we were expecting episode.
Yeah, unfortunately, we did the wing challenge, and Rocky actually died, and he's no longer with us.
So we can't show you the footage.
Yeah, we can't. It's just too
sad.
soon for that.
I mean, even though I won a $300 bet that he would die, so
the Deadpool, right?
yeah.
That's cool.
So I mean, that's a plus. I got I won $300.
That's
so.
yeah, and you got this new sweet tablet that we're filming on
now.
now.
We're
It's
testing out
freaking
some
awesome.
new equipment. Who knows which
high
one will
quality.
finally make the cut? But we got both cameras recording, so we'll see.
It's good, but what really happened is the wing contest got postponed till next Friday. So me and Steve,
And that is on the restaurant, not us.
yeah,
I don't know
That's
what
right.
happened. It's gonna happen next week.
Yeah.
So
they weren't ready. They were scared. I think they were
I
scared.
think one of the
us,
employees
actually.
died in the preparation of the thing. Is what happened.
His hands, he got it into his
Yeah.
hands and he rubbed his eyes and then he just
I'm pretty
died.
sure.
His eyeballs burned out.
Well, that's.
Went into his brain. It leaked into his brain, and then
I mean, don't spread rumors, but an employee definitely died. So. Anyways.
Definitely died. Sure.
Yeah.
Surely did. We're totally not making this up at all. Couldn't be more serious right now.
All right,
Yep.
so we have no guests lined up.
R.I.P.
We have no guests lined up, so show must go on, and we got some fun stuff.
Cooking challenge. Are you ready? $10. Are we doing Italian cuisine? Is that kind of our quasi format?
Yep, Italian cuisine. $10 is the spending limit, and it must feed a family of 4. That's the rules.
Family of 4.
So, what was your strategy going into this?
My strategy was to make a fairly simple marinara sauce spaghetti or pasta dish, your classic marinara sauce with pasta. And yeah, I figured that would be right in the range. Unfortunately, the $10 was quite limiting on especially the meat ingredient. I really wanted
$10 is pretty tough,
better
actually.
Italian sausage, but you could see how that you could easily, with double that budget, make a meal for a ton of people, like way better than what we're gonna do. But I'm still, that's my strategy. I'm going with pasta marinara, bam.
So basically,
cheap and easy. And
cheap
good.
and easy. That's what I went. I'm making pizza. That's
wow. You're gonna make pizza. So you're gonna make like Totino's pizzas. You're
No.
gonna slide a couple.
I'm gonna make
Totino's
some
in there?
legit pizza. Like,
Yeah,
why would
right. Yeah, right.
for $10? I'm gonna make some legit pizza. That's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
right. I don't even think that's possible.
do. Okay.
What is it? Tombstone?
No.
Tombstone's pretty good.
Why would I?
Because that's cheap. And you're a cheater. And that's
But
like something
you're
you
gonna
would do.
watch me make the pizza, so
Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be fun.
yeah.
You ready? Let's
I'm
do
excited for this. I'm excited, actually.
Let's do this. I'm gonna crush you.
This is
my
actually an idea we've had for a couple weeks now. So,
Yeah.
The whole wing challenge not working out this week is giving us the opportunity to just go ahead and do this. because we have nothing else at all.
Oh, we got tons more. It's just
nothing else today.
We didn't expect.
We got to give you an episode.
Yeah, we were waiting to do this particular episode, and we got shut down hard. And it was like, well, what do we do? We weren't expecting that, so I don't know. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm going. All right, I'm here. I'm gonna crush Steve in the cooking competition with my amazing pasta marinara for $10. Haha. I've got purple drink. Most important. Okay, that's for me. Just kidding. Alright, let me show you what I'm working with. For pasta, I got rigatoni. Bam. $1. 16 ounces of pasta. That'll feed a family of 4. Got the basics. To make marinara, you have to have tomatoes. And fortunately, I don't live somewhere where good tomatoes are got fresh. It just doesn't happen. I live in Alaska. So I gotta go with canned stuff. This stuff is fairly cheap. 1 can whole tomatoes, $1. 1 can diced tomatoes, $1. 2 cans tomato sauce. No flavoring added, nothing. And get the stuff with no flavoring added. You can add your own flavor. $1. 1 can tomato paste. Natural. Nothing added. I'll probably use about half that. 1 small white onion. Less than $1.50. 1 clove of garlic. $1 here. Probably way cheaper where you live. And what else? What else do I have? I think that's it. That is what I got. And I have the herbs and spices on my shelf right here that you can't see. And I'll probably only be using 1 or 2 of them. Very common. Very common. Dried basil, maybe some Italian, and a little bit of dried oregano. Fresh is better, but hey, this is what I got. Again, our prep work. First, I'm going to do the garlic, because to me, that's the most tedious part anyways. I'm just going to cut the whole thing off. Just gotta get into this part. Where you can just go at it. Peel that stuff. Do it all with your fingers. Don't be afraid. Rah. Garlic's actually really sticky. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's really annoying too. And the little papers, but the gloriousness when you're done and you have that fresh garlic, oh man, so worth it. Don't ever get the already jarred whatever that nonsense is. I don't even know, but it's not garlic. This is what's up. Do it the right way. This is what we want. The more of this, the better. I also have a secret ingredient. I'm not going to tell Steven about it. Mwahahaha. Steven is doomed! No. You're so screwed, Steve. You are so screwed.
I'm surprised you even have all those fingers.
Huh?
So look at those knife skills. I'm surprised you even have all
We're not counting anything that you've already got lying around the house. Common household seasonings, you know. How are you doing oil? Because I have vegetable oil already here. or canola or virgin olive oil would be a much better choice. But
basically, oil is fair game. Any like seasonings, anything that you can use in dozens of meals with the same container.
Okay. Yeah. Ah. Yes, that sound. That is what's up. Smell will come soon. Steve is screwed. Wooden spoon. Oh, it smells so good. That's just oil, garlic, white onion. It's that easy. It is that easy, people. Water looking. Killing it. I need more purple drink. I'm dying. Oh. Forgot. I forgot to tell you what I did get. Boom. Italian sausage, mild ground. Link would be better, but I couldn't find anything cheap enough to fit within the price guidelines. So I'm gonna make it happen with this. Gotta have some kind of meat in there. It just makes it better. Italian sausage. I couldn't find spicy, so I might have to make it spicy with my own spices. All right, I think we're good there. That's how this goes down. Boom. 1 can diced. I hope this works. I hope I get this ratio right. Otherwise, George will kill me. 1 can whole. I'll break those down a little bit in the pan. Boom. 2 weird small cans tomato sauce. Again, the less flavor they add, the better. You just want straight tomatoes. If you ever go out and do this, everything straight tomatoes. Don't get the flavor, Italian flavored. Italian flavored is garlic. Lots of garlic and basil. That's Italian flavor. Straight tomato. That's what they use. That's what they do. I think I'm about going to use half of this can of tomato paste. And the tomato paste just turns a really watery mass into, a little more congealed sauce. It brings it together. It's also, there's no way you can get it without a little bit of sugar. That's what adds the sugar in the tomato paste really, how much sugar does it have? 3 grams of sugar? It's not that much, but it's sugary. It cuts the acidity of the tomato a bit. It's good. It's good, yeah. It's very good. That was roughly a third of that. That smells good. Right, the meat. Time to cook the meat. Cha. Italian sausage, mild, couldn't find hot, so I added my own hot to the sauce. So that should make up for it. And cooking off the meat. I'm gonna cook out the sausage. Now we'll toss it in. Brown this sausage. One tragedy is I could not afford Parmesan cheese, and I don't have any lying around, so can't really claim it. Although, did manage to afford it in my $10 limit a French loaf of bread home. I do have a secret ingredient I'll show you at the end. Sorry, Steve.
Wait, what's your secret ingredient? It's got to be a household item.
It is a household item.
Right, cool. I'm all about that.
It is a household item. You're about to find out the secret.
All right, so I'm gonna make some pizza here. Under $10. We'll go ahead and go through the list. I got proof. This is proof. Under $10. Dough ball, $2.49. Lunchables comes with my sauce, my cheese, and my pepperoni. Boom, $5. That's it. Got some herbs here from the cupboard. Some flour from the cupboard. Since I had $2.50 something cents left, I bought myself a beer, because what's pizza without beer? $2.49. $7.49. Boom. See that? Hopefully that's in the camera. Proof. Where's Josh's proof? Oh, he lost his receipt. I'm sure his meal cost him probably like $15 at least. At least. But, you know, I like to be an honest guy, so here we go. I'm gonna set up this dough. A little bit of flour. I'll need this here. Here we go. These dough balls were a little bit frozen, so it's still a little firm, but I'll work with it. Stretch it.
Loser.
Well, this is my first time ever tossing a dough ball, so I think I'll get it though. It was a little green.
You look like you know what you're doing.
No,
I'll give you that.
No. I'm just going with my gut on what to do here. If you ever want to buy a dough ball, go to Cars. Cars Safeway. Don't go to Fred Meyer. I've made that mistake. It sucks. Little camera shot there. Here we go. Okay. So we'll lay our pizza down. Hey Josh,
Yo,
can you hand me a little oil?
how much?
Just the whole container.
See? Helping the enemy.
I said oil, not foil.
Oh, I thought you said foil. I was like, foil? That seems kind of weird, but whatever, boss. Listen, all like y'all, this is sabotage. There you go. Oil. Oiler, it doesn't matter.
So I'll just dunk my pinky in it. So I didn't anticipate this, but if you give the crust a good oiling around the outside, it won't burn. And it'll come out nice and golden brown. Now, I lied earlier about me never tossing a dough ball. Clearly I've tossed a dough ball. I've been doing this shit for 37 years, so.
37? How old are you again, Junior?
That's off the record, right? I can't answer that.
Off the record.
Alright. Okay, now we got the crust nice and oiled. We're going to open our Lunchables here. Hopefully this gives us the proper amount of what we need. These, what are those doing in there? Don't need those. Okay. Got a pepperoni. Let's open this one. Pepperoni, again, don't need those. Alright. Now, our sauce. Take out. Ooh, yeah. It's actually getting quite the coverage off just as one pack. Good thing I grabbed two, though. Make sure you get all that sauce out because we are working on a budget. Okay. Then I'm gonna take this sauce here. Uh-oh. Again. Alright. Nope. The design on these are subpar. Here we go. Nice coverage. Nice coverage. Okay. Oh, I got this. You know, we'll go ahead and use it. Spread that out. Spread it out real good. Here we go. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah.
It's like crap.
Well.
Is that butt sauce?
In that case, you would love it. Okay, here we go. Now we need to put our cheese on there. Sprinkle our cheese sparingly on the pizza. Okay. There we go. Sparingly on the pizza. Alright. Now, I'm going to use this receiver here. Perfect appetizer. All right. Now, I'm going to take our pepperoni. I'm going to place it evenly around the pizza. Just like you're dealing a game of poker. That's all you got to do. make room for this one, make it look symmetrical, because we're going for, you know, they say a certain amount of percent of your taste is in the eyes. So if it doesn't look good, then it's not going to taste good. Well, according to, let's get all these pieces. There we go. I hope that's cheese. Probably cheese right there. Yeah, that's cheese. Okay, hopefully. All right, cool. So now we've got our very delicious looking pepperoni pizza, $7.49. And we're going to slide it right here onto our pizza stone that we're going to slide into the oven. Okay. All right. Then we'll go pop this baby into the oven and we'll have our showdown. Pizza in the oven. Kind of worried about how this is going to come out, but hopefully it's gonna it should knock Josh's whatever fucking goulashy pasta-y bullshitty crap out of the water.
I'm not worried about it.
So here we go.
We'll see about that.
It's all about pre-cutting your pizzas before you put them in the oven.
Yeah, right. All right. It's pretty good for an amateur.
I mean, it looks just wonderful, wonderful.
Wow.
$7.49 for that.
Oh.
$7.49.
Wow.
And
Oh, wow.
I had enough money for a beer.
Because
that's the whole point.
Green bell pepper you got on there. That looks
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's awesome. All right.
I'm taking a nap on the table now. I've drank way too much purple drink, and I'm hanging out here. I can barely move, but I already put in my secret sauce into my amazing pasta marinara with rigatoni noodles, and Steven is screwed. It doesn't matter how good his pizza looks because I'm gonna win.
Okay, so the first challenge successfully prepared. Now we have to eat the food.
V is for victory, by the way. This is not a peace sign.
Unfortunately, we don't have any
victory.
judges, so
It doesn't matter. They can judge, right?
they can judge your eyes. Feast with your eyes.
Why don't you guys judge?
Yeah.
We'll
I
let
mean,
you be the judge here.
$7.49 for that.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Under $10 with a beer, so I can get my buzz on and eat pizza.
I bought my beer later, but that was outside of the $10.
I'm just saying, I cut this in within my budget.
Which is impressive. And your pizza looks pretty good. I'm glad that you put forth an effort to actually like come near the level of what I've created here tonight. My original Italian straight.
I mean, if we're gonna have a competition, I'm
cooking
gonna bring
style.
the competition. So
You obviously did, and that's great. That's
I'm
such
gonna dive
a
in here. Let's see.
near. All right, let's eat some food. Need some of this. Oh wow!
You know, wow. You know, this brings me back.
Uh huh. Tell me more.
Hang on. Let me get a good bite here.
Tell me more. Do tell me more.
This brings me back to elementary school cafeteria food. I mean, God, dude. Holy shit. It really puts me right back into that time, you know.
I'm pretty sure.
Wishing I had brought a lunch instead of having to buy the cafeteria food.
Shut up. I'm pretty sure the Don himself freaking... I would feel comfortable serving this meal straight up to the Don himself. Freaking the Godfather.
The Godfather.
The Godfather himself.
Speaking
I
of
would
Godfathers,
even-
whatever happened to Godfather's Pizza? Does that still exist?
That's a good
It used to
question.
be up
I don't
here,
know.
but I don't know if it still exists in Lower 48.
I don't know if it
Who knows?
exists at all. Uh-huh. That's pretty terrible, huh? That's pretty much rotten garbage.
No.
Not.
Mm-mm. Luckily, I'm hungry, but I got my delicious pizza to eat, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. About that.
But I remind you, I showed proof of my cost.
Wait,
What happened to your receipt? Where's your receipt?
There. It's over there.
Why didn't you show the camera? You told me you lost it.
Well, you know, I don't really think. I thought we were on a trust kind of
No.
basis thing.
I mean, I don't even trust you. Expect the viewers to trust you?
Mine cost $10. Come on, man.
Hmm.
I stood there and told them what every single item cost.
You know what? You're right. I do believe you because this definitely tastes like fucking $10 garbage. Right.
Dang it! I dropped some $10 awesomeness on the ground.
Have a slice of this. Look at the way the cheese separates from the slice. I mean, come on. Show me
All right.
that.
All right,
Isn't
let's go.
a good slice
Let's
of
do
pizza.
this. All right, let's try your mediocre attempt here. I don't know. What do you think?
Tell you what, Lunchable makes some good toppings. Good sauce
It's
too.
pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of watching what you were doing there a little bit because I'm not really a pizza maker guy myself, but I noticed when you spread the cheese and the pepperoni around on your pie that it came out in such a way that it apparently, I don't know, it just tastes like there's so much more flavor there than just cheese and pepperoni. It's so weird. It's crazy. It's amazing.
Well, I mean,
You really, I still
I told you,
trust
37 years. I mean, 37 years of just
Yeah.
straight.
Wow, that's crazy. That's a long time.
Yeah.
It's a long time for a 24-year-old. What can I say? A winner
All right.
does what he wants. So, how's the taste of Total Defeat? Delicious or what?
It puts the feet in defeat. 100% the feet. You know what this is missing?
Dude.
And you didn't even think about it?
No.
Parmesan.
Shut up. Dude. It's killing me that I don't have Parmesan for this. This is never served without Parmesan, but didn't make the budget cut, unfortunately. It's like the only thing that... But a lot of people have, like, your classic Parmesan, the ghettoist, the straight
Right.
powder shit. Not even, like, good or even decent Parmesan, just, like, the straight powder stuff. Even that is, like, oh, man. So many people have that laying around their house. I didn't happen to, unfortunately, this time, but I will next time. Sorry, I couldn't really hear you over how awesome this pasta tastes.
It's okay. I wasn't talking, I was just chewing.
I win. Fork over the money.
No, how about this? We both judge it. Okay.
All right. Yep, I win.
Well, hang on. Come on. Let's give a fair chance here. On the count of 3, you say I win or I say you win. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
I win.
I win. It's unanimous. He said I win. I say I win.
You just talked here. I didn't even just say anything. Everyone knows you lost.
Okay. It don't matter. I made a delicious pizza.
We'll let them decide. How about that? We'll let
And cut in.
everyone
a buzz.
out there, you take votes. Who won? Who lost? The Master Chef or the, mediocre has-been troll of Italian
I'm not a
cooking?
mediocre has-been troll.
Aren't you?
All right. That'll admit
Those
to.
glasses say differently.
But anyways, tune in on the Food Network.
On the food. No. We're more edgy. The Travel Network, bro. That's like the next up.
Tune in.
Tony Bourdain. Nickelodeon next week. Tune in.
Tune in.
The slime episode. We just get covered in slime. I have a lever and I just pull it, and anytime I feel like it, Steven gets covered in slime. It's gonna be awesome.
All right, we got all that cleaned up, but let's
Sure
talk
did.
about your game plan or your strategy for next week with the wing challenge that was supposed to happen today.
Strategy? I'm gonna eat some sort of lactate kind of thing, some milk or dairy product beforehand.
Which is
To coat-
not against the rules.
There are no rules as far
Yeah.
as they can't stop you from doing any of
Right,
that sort
so-
of thing. So
As far as the challenge goes with the Carolina Reaper or something, there might be
if they're
rules
giving-
along that
if
line.
there's money involved, the rules are out.
Yeah.
So there are no rules.
Yeah,
other
the
than
rules are to
whatever
eat
the
them.
establishment has.
So, whether it be milk, ice cream, I would suggest not filling your stomach up too much. I would suggest Pepto-Bismol is what
I
would
had it
suggest.
planned out already today. I was ready to go, but we got shut down, man. I had a sandwich. I was good to go a few hours ahead of time,
Mhm.
so my stomach wasn't totally you don't want it to be totally empty. That's super bad. And
Yeah, no.
which is probably one of the big reasons why I yacked the freaking Carolina Reaper, because my stomach was completely
Right,
empty.
right.
I had eaten all day. It was a terrible idea. But yeah, some sort of drinking a little bit of milk ahead of time, maybe Pepto-Bismol, like you said, something that's gonna coat
For
my
the stomach, yeah.
something that's gonna coat my thing, my deal, my mouth and my mouth hole and connected.
You need something to
to
coat your
yours.
mouth hole? Is that what you're saying?
Well,
I'm stoked we got to eat some food. That didn't
to eat
kill us.
food. I crushed you in a pathetic quote unquote challenge, and it's pretty awesome. I'm still
I think it's
still full.
a 50-50. I think I won, you think you won, so that's 50-50. I mean, we're tied, so you know what that means. Tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
That's what that means.
Breaker, I just met her. You know I had to do it. Come on
Speaking
now.
of just met her, Twitter. Finally got a Twitter. You can follow us at cabinfever49.
We do. We Twitter now.
We Twitter.
Wow, that doesn't sound good.
We Twitter and we just met her. We just met her, so
We Twitter now. That's just that statement. Statement alone is enough for me.
and it's awesome. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm gonna be Twitter pating a lot. Twittering Constantly.
So check us out on Twitter and Facebook. We'll eventually get all that stuff figured out. I mean, we are in the major amateur mode, so. And I hope we never become professionals.
That's not true.
I know, that's such a lie.
That's not true at all.
All right, so tune in
So whatever.
next week. We got Josh and Rocky Dean. You've met him a couple times on our show. To do the wing
MJ
challenge.
Tizzle.
Now, we're not going to guarantee this is going to happen because...
Apparently we can't do that. Because
What?
we failed already.
We didn't fail. The restaurant failed.
Right.
That's not on
But
us.
it didn't work out.
It didn't work out. We
it
can't
was
guarantee
supposed
it
to
next
work
week, but it's supposed to happen next week.
Supposed to happen.
So, tune in.
Word to our sponsors.
Oh shit, our sponsors. We gotta plug our sponsors.
Jesus.
Our Lord and Savior.